Good morning on day 233 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Well, we're heading SOBO in NorCal. Our next stop is Bernie Falls State Park, which is about 36 miles out. We're up on a ridge this morning. Beautiful morning. Actually, it was pretty cold last night. One of the coldest we've had in weeks. And this morning we both started hiking with our gloves on. But it's nice to have the cooler temps. I'm sure it'll be warming up soon. We will see you down trail. Now there's a nice tent site with a view. Well, we're still a little over 3 miles to that first water source. We're kind of plugging along. There's been a lot of thick brush, which really slows you down, especially when you can't see your feet. But we hear that's just a warm-up for what's coming down trail between Belden and Chester. We heard there are miles of it, and it also has very thick, thorny bushes. These aren't quite so bad. And when I was in Etna, I went to a thrift store and bought some leggings, pants, snug fitting, and cut off the legs and am using them, and they work pretty well. I just have to add a little elastic to help keep them up to get ready for the real sharp stuff. So we really are having fun meeting all the NOBOs. We probably talked to over a dozen hikers today, and we met hikers from France, Germany, Belgium, and Switzerland, and that's just this morning. And many of them shared their trail names on video, which you will see in our trail name series. But the one that will make you shudder is how Gopher got his trail name. So check them out. See you down trail.
The section of trail we're working on now specifically hasn't been worked on in a while, because we do know that it's a bit of a checkerboard out here as far as, the property and who owns it and stuff. So there's not a lot of access to it. So in order for us to come out here and really do work effectively, we have to kind of hike in a little bit, since there's no road access that we can take. So it really helps that we were able to come out here when we could and start working on this as soon as we could.
Well, thank you so much.
Of course.
This is awesome. All right, so that was Lamar that I was just talking to, and here we're going to chat with Mr. Kitchen from the PCTA, and let's hear what he has to say.
Hi, hello, I'm Mr. Kitchen. I'm the Regional Trail Stewardship Coordinator for Northern California and Southern Oregon. My primary focus with the PCTA is to put on and organize volunteer programs. Currently, I'm out with our American Conservation Experience Core Conservation Crew. They will be out here from last Wednesday to next Wednesday, and we are trying to clear a 5-mile section just north of Bartle Gap. It's pretty brutal work with how much brush there is. This area is pretty hard to access, but this crew has been doing an absolute awesome job so far, and I am very much looking forward to how much more they've got left this summer to help us.
Thank you, Mr. Kitchen.
Absolutely. Yeah, for everybody watching this that's on the trail, hope you're having a great hike, and I hope to see you out here.
Hallie, thank you so much. I see you're with AmeriCorps also, and we really, really appreciate all your effort out here. So thank you from all the hikers.
Awesome. Thank you as well. Happy to help.
So we're just leaving that first water source, which was actually 7.9. And we had a nice long lunch break, enjoyed some Mountain House biscuits and gravy, and hung out chatting to some other hikers. And on our way down, we saw a couple more trail maintainers, another employee of the PCTA or the Pacific Crest Trail Association like Spencer or Mr. Kitchen, and then another young lady, actually two more, one I believe she said worked for the Conservation Corps, which is outsourced by Amerisource, if I got that right. Anyway, a whole team out here getting rid of the all that thick brush that you saw us walking through. So we are grateful. Thank you guys for all your hard work out here to make this hike more enjoyable for all of us. And that last blowdown right there is a recent cleanup as well. You can see the sawdust. But Spencer also said that the U.S. Forest Service has cleaned up a bunch of the bigger blowdowns as well. So it's a whole team effort out here. So we're about 1.5 miles from the tent site and water source we've been heading to, but we are especially excited to get to this one. About 7 or so miles ago, we stopped to talk to some Nobos, and the one said that they found a tent kind of laying in the brush next to the trail. And while we were talking to him, another Nobo showed up and said, hey, there's a young woman that lost her tent, and she is heading SOBO to backtrack and see if she can find it. So everyone decided that we, the only SOBOs, should take the tent with us. So we've been stopping and talking to hikers along the way, and the last one that we spoke to, Happy Ending, said that she is actually camping at the spot that we had planned to camp at tonight. So she thinks she's going to be cowboy camping. So we're looking forward to giving her her tent back and also getting off trail. Big day. See you down trail.
Brian.
Brian,
Let's go.
go.